Welcome to the Advancing Excellence podcast. In this episode, we get a better understanding on how values like sustainability and transparency are no longer nice to have, but rather the expectation. Join me as we learn how ethical and sustainable marketing has become a non-negotiable for organizations wanting to thrive in today's competitive landscape.
Welcome to Advancing Excellence. I'm Laura Merritt, Senior Account Manager at AOE. Today, we're talking about one of the 5 biggest marketing trends for 2025, ethical and sustainable marketing. Here's a thought to kick off our episode. Have you noticed how often our buying choices reflect not just what we need, but what we believe? Values like sustainability and transparency are no longer nice to have. They've become a baseline expectation. That's exactly why today's episode will focus on one of the most pressing marketing trends that are shaping this year. Ethical and sustainable marketing has rapidly emerged as a non-negotiable for organizations looking to thrive in today's competitive landscape. Why? Because audiences are more informed than ever, and their trust hinges on how you operate behind the scenes, not just the quality of your product or service. At its heart, ethical marketing is about building trust, loyalty, and long-term connections by prioritizing transparency and sustainability throughout your operations. Your audience wants to know, are you sourcing materials responsibly? Do your processes respect environmental and social impacts? But here's the thing, the shift is not without its challenges. Transitioning to fully sustainable or ethical practices can require significant investment. It may involve overhauling supply chains, adopting new materials or processes, and balancing cost to remain competitive. Transparency can also get tricky when your supply chain is complex or lacks comprehensive oversight. These aren't small hurdles, but addressing them builds a foundation of trust your brand can stand on. The good news? There are clear strategies to help you get started. First, enhancing your first-party data capabilities is key. By building personalization into your marketing while respecting privacy, you're showing your audience that they are seen and valued, not just marketed to. Second, investing in sustainable materials and processes reduces your environmental footprint and shows your commitment to planet-friendly operations. For example, organizations that use low-impact packaging or transparently work with ethical suppliers are already winning over eco-conscious audiences. Finally, communication plays a key role. Share your sustainability story openly, whether you're disclosing progress toward reducing emissions or celebrating milestones in ethical sourcing. Authentic storytelling fosters emotional connections. People want to be part of something bigger, and your transparency invites them into that narrative. The payoff for these efforts? Deeper loyalty, stronger community ties, and a significant edge in a crowded marketplace. When you align with the value of your audience, you're not just competing, you're forging lasting relationships with people who'll advocate for your brand. Now, here's something for you to consider. What steps is your organization taking to build more trust and transparency this year? And how might you begin embedding ethical and sustainable practices into your marketing strategies? If you're inspired to take your efforts further, reach out to our team. Together, we can craft an ethical marketing framework that strengthens connections and drives results. Thanks for tuning in to Advancing Excellence. In upcoming episodes, we will be exploring each of the biggest marketing trends that will shape the future of marketing. Stay tuned.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope this session provides value, and we hope you will join us for our next podcast.